What kind of device is the WT2 and what functions does it have? The WT2 is a highly versatile radio or walkie-talkie, like a Swiss Army knife of radio devices. It integrates analog walkie-talkie, POC public network walkie-talkie, traditional broadcasting, FM, AM, SW, and internet radio. You can listen to over 50,000 global stations online. You can also chat with amateur radio enthusiasts worldwide through Global Group. In addition, the built-in ChatGPT allows you to search for global radio stations and podcasts. The device supports both 4G and Wi-Fi dual-mode networking, meaning you can take it anywhere and listen to radio stations worldwide as long as there's internet connections. Below are some recent user questions answered one by one. The display looks very fine. What type of display is it and what is its technical name? The device uses a high-resolution display, and the protective cover and the screen are fully laminated, meaning there is no gap between them. This is why the screen appears very bright and clear. Is the internet radio architecture the same as the LC90? Yes, the internet radio system is exactly the same as the LC90. What battery model does it use? Can it be replaced by the user? It uses a standard 2500 mAh polymer battery, but it cannot be replaced by the user. The device is very compact and the battery is a customized version that cannot be purchased on Amazon. If the battery fails, it must be serviced by the factory. So, it has a built-in 4G SIM card? Yes, you can connect to the network and listen to radio stations through the built-in eSIM or via Wi-Fi. Does the traditional radio section use the same chip as the LC90? Does it support SSB? Will the WT2 support SSB in the future? No. The LC90 uses the SI4735, while this device uses the TEF6686. The TEF6686 has slightly better FM sensitivity than the 4735, but it does not support SSB. And SSB cannot be added through firmware updates in the future. Can I connect an external antenna? Yes, it uses an SMA connector so you can attach your high-end outdoor antenna. Combined with the TEF6686 excellent reception sensitivity, you will definitely enjoy a superb receiving experience. Can I add my own internet radio stations? Absolutely. You can freely add stations. You can also add stations remotely from your computer on Choyong's official website. That's www.choyongradio.com, and you can sync the stations you've saved on other Choyong devices to the WT2. Which frequency band does the analog walkie-talkie support? Does it support both VHF and UHF? The analog walkie-talkie only supports UHF, specifically 400 to 470 MHz band. POC walkie-talkie requires 4G or Wi-Fi network connection, and at least 2 Choyong WT2 units are needed to talk to each other. It cannot communicate with other brands of POC radios. Does the AM midwave section have a ferrite bar antenna? No, the AM section does not have a ferrite bar antenna. How do you set the time? Once connected to the internet, it will automatically synchronize the time and display the local time depending on your region. What is Global Group? Global Group is a worldwide communication group created by Choyong for amateur radio enthusiasts. You can chat with radio hobbyists all around the world with crystal clear voice quality. As Choyong device sales grow, the number of users in this group will continue to increase. You'll likely meet many like-minded friends there. You can also create your own group and invite your friends to chat together. Will the WT2 support a VHF band through a future firmware update? No, this is determined by the hardware design. The WT2 cannot support VHF through firmware updates. If you have any other questions, feel free to ask me in the comments.